And I don't belong here, apparently. Hello, everybody. This is Crazy Craig coming back at you once again. And some of you may know me as Crazy Craig, but most of you probably know me as Bellwether and from Twitch and the internets collectively. I'm usually Bellwether everywhere. I'm guessing a lot of you, some of you may just be listening to check this out, see what it sounds like. And I just want to say right up the top, thank you for checking me out. And I'm here. Whenever you are ready to listen, I will be here. And if you want to listen later, you can. So, anyway, if you've never heard the show before, I play a lot of weird, quirky stuff. Mostly, like, I usually used to play a lot of new stuff, but I haven't played a lot of new stuff this year probably because I didn't buy a lot of new stuff. We'll talk about that in a little bit. And, I play a lot of old stuff like 70s, 80s, 90s, modern day stuff, and some novelty songs. And I usually make some fake ads, and I have some original Christmas song I made for you guys. So there's probably about 20 or 30 minutes of original content from yours truly made in recent times. And so you'll be listening to some of that interspersed in between all of these regular songs. So again, thank you so much for checking this out. So what we just listened to was a little bit of a remix by Tom York and Radiohead of Creep. I don't think I've ever played Creep on my radio show after it's been about 20 years since I've been doing these things. I've never played Creep, I don't think. And so this is a very strange thing. I kind of wanted to play it so you guys could feel like you guys knew what was going on, but then all of a sudden, like, you hear those synths, and it's really pretty. Now, I usually do not like modifying any kind of song at all. Even if the song goes really long, that's the artist's choice. I don't want to mess with the artist's choice. However, in this time, I did make an exception because this song originally was, I think, played at a fashion show, and Tom York slowed it way down. I mean, the original version of this, you buy this on whatever, like I did, it's a 9-minute song. Okay, so what they did is he played this while models were walking out, and it was kind of really slowed down and creepy and whatever. And what he did apparently was just make his song like he like Paul stretched it or something and made it like 50% longer, so it's all like when you like, I can't sing it because I'm on YouTube, but DMCA is not fun for people. So I'm gonna be I like to sing a little bit, but I probably can't. So anyway, it's it's really long, and you can listen to it. I'll put a little link down at the bottom. And it's really long and stretched out, but this is what I did was I just took this song, put it in my little digital audio workstation, put it down by like 50% or whatever, and then it sounds like this, which sounds great. And you got all the original Creep version with him sounding normal speed with a lot of synths and really a different kind of sound. And you may like it, you may hate it, but I thought it would be kind of a nice little thing where you kind of think you know what's going on, and then all of a sudden you kind of get something new, a little bit different, a little bit familiar, a little bit strange. Is kind of what I like to do here. Again, my rule for playing songs is that it does not necessarily have to be good. It just has to be worth listening to once. It has to be interesting. I try to play good songs. I really do. Every once in a while, there's one that's a little strange, and it's there for you to learn to love and grow with. So, like I said, last year I did a YouTube. I couldn't look you in the eye. There you go, a little reference there. But I did the YouTube thing, and, not a lot of people watch. That's okay. You'll find me eventually. So I did that thing, and it took a long time, and I really worked a long time on it, and kind of put my own Christmas in jeopardy because I was trying to work on it so much and not shopping for myself online because it's Corona times and whatever. You gotta rely on everybody to shop and everything. And so this time I'm just gonna do talking. I will hopefully maybe get this out Saturday or Monday or maybe later. We'll see how long it goes. So this is what's going on. That was Radiohead with the Creep. I think it's very 2021 remix. Again, I will put the link to the original version if you want to hear it. I do not like to modify usually, but in this case, I do not know why he's trying to sabotage his own stuff recently by putting weird effects on his voice and stuff, and he's just being alienating. Maybe he really hates Creep like people think, and that's what he's doing. So again, for YouTube, because you're not seeing my video, you're just going to be hearing audio. And what you probably already noticed by now, if you're watching this on YouTube, is that it's going to be playing hopefully going to be playing a lot of my art that I've made over this year, and you may get to see variations as it goes. If it has variations, I tried to make them shorter, but I think it's a 7-second thing, so hopefully it will not loop by the time I get done. Hopefully I will not talk that long, but I may, but probably not. So you will get to see a lot of art. So it'll probably take, you'll get to see a good section of the art that I made this year, and it's been posted. And some stuff you may not have posted, you may not have never seen. So anyway, if you've never heard the show, I do have a tradition here. Unfortunately, I do not have a Coke with me, but I do have a weird can of Arizona iced tea. And we're going to listen to that. And I like to open it up and get a nice little hiss and the little sound. And then I toast to you and yours. So it goes a little something like this. Yeah, that's really anticlimactic because it doesn't have the. Well, you heard a can pop sound, so it counts. So anyway, again, to you and yours on this holiday season, I toast to you and yours, and it goes a little something like this. Okay, and the holidays have begun. It's like about 4:00 in the morning, so I don't know if I'm going to get all through the whole show this time, but we'll see. So the first song I'm going to play, we'll play a little bit upbeat because this year's been kind of a bummer. But a lot of people have been moving. A lot of people have been moving out of LA. A lot of people have been moving to Nashville and various places. So we're going to reflect that with a song, once again, from one of the best Talking Head albums, Fear of Music, with the song Cities. Eventually I'm going to play all of Fear of Music for you. Song by song, one song a year. No. And so we're going to play Cities, and then I think I'm going to play a little Frank Black with Los Angeles, which is a song I've been listening to quite a bit on YouTube every year, throughout the year. For some reason, I like the last 2 minutes of it. Really is really nice and peaceful. And you're probably going to hear some kind of jokey from me. I make fake ads, so you're going to have a little bit of Mayor Burger. We'll get there eventually. So anyway, I've been talking way too much for a long interdiction. Long interdiction. So without further ado, here is Talking Heads with a little bit of Cities. They're going to find a city, going to find yourself a city to live in. And it goes a little something like this. This is the Crazy Craig Radio Show.